Hi, kids. Okay, let's talk about Gilda, right? Noirs, you gotta have that female title, whether it be Rebecca or Laura or Gilda. Um, there's probably somebody out there, big noir fan, who has daughters and they just name them Rebecca and Laura and Gilda. So, directed by Charles Adore. This one stars Rita Hayworth and Glenn Ford. Great, sexy pairing. It is based on a short story by E.A. Ellington. Screenplay is credited to Marion Parsonette, Joe Eisinger, and uncredited work done by Ben Hecht, which is kind of the story of Ben Hecht. He was someone that the studio kept on hand, and he would just uncredited come in and punch it up. He'd look at a screenplay, he'd find ways to bring out a central theme or rearrange scenes. Um, no questions asked, just kind of go in there, no complaints, make it 100 times better. All right, so this film is produced by Virginia Van Up. She is someone who is not unlike Joan Harrison, that we've talked about before, the Rebecca video, the female title film. So started out as a writer, just like Joan Harrison, and then became executive producer, and then a producer. I believe she became executive producer just based on her willingness to collaborate and sort of the bond, the trust she was able to form with Rita Hayworth. I think at the time she's one of, along with Joan Harrison, there's one more. There's only like 3 female producers in the major studios in Hollywood in the 40s. So, no worth mentioning that strong females in film noir. Said that before. So, Rita Hayworth. Rita Hayworth, not her birth name, her screen name, not naturally a redhead. She was raised a very performance-based family. Her father was a dancer. When she was old enough, they were a dancing team together. They toured around, dance, and then she ended up in pictures. As usually in musicals, usually in films, obviously, where she show off her dancing ability. She never wanted to be a dancer. And early on in her career, with her darker hair and her more ethnic name, she was always cast as the exotic girl. Never really the lead, just on-screen exotic presence. And then they anglicized her, right? Dyed her hair red, with a new name, Rita Hayworth. Father wasn't very happy with that. Also, her father, troubled life, Rita Hayworth, problems with alcoholism. Father sexually abused her, so see why she falls into alcoholism. Married, I think, 4 or 5 times. Long-term affair during her life with Glenn Ford. But Glenn Ford would sleep with all his leaving ladies. So that's not unlike Glenn Ford. So she would leave Hollywood at one point. She marries a prince. So before Grace Kelly became a princess, she became a princess, beat her to it. Prince Ali Khan marries him, leaves Hollywood, realizes this isn't really the life for me. So when she comes back to Hollywood, who does she team up with? Virginia Van Up. Her comeback picture, also produced by Virginia Van Up. Rita Hayworth, very troubled life, very sizzling on-screen presence. Gilda, Rita. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, tell your friends.